mandatory at this time, and it may be in the future, but it is strongly advised at this time. Testing, we have had a phenomenal increase in testing. We've been able to use our laboratories. Our emergency management team has done a very good job of reaching out to our state labs, getting them on track, getting them coordinated. Our testing numbers are way up, as you'll see. Next week, by the end of this week, we think we're going to be up to about 7,000 tests per day, which is an exponential increase of what we have done. I made the suggestion to the Vice President. I made it to the President. I often tell you when I am unhappy with the federal response to the state. The fairness dictates that kudos where kudos are due, and here the Vice President and the President responded very quickly. So I want to thank them for that. We started a drive-through testing facility in New Rochelle, Westchester, where we have one of the highest clusters. It's one of the first in the United States. I believe actually the first on the eastern seaboard. It has worked very well. It's safe for everyone. You drive up in your car, you never get out of your car. You're tested in your vehicle. They take the test kits back. The time that it takes to take the test is actually faster than we thought. Doesn't normally happen in government. We allotted 15 minutes per car. It's actually running ahead of that schedule. We want to replicate that because it's just smart. The worst thing is a person walking into an emergency room. If you are positive, you infect other people. If you're negative, you may get infected by walking into the emergency room. So this is the best way to test someone. We said we were going to open one on Long Island after the positive New Rochelle experience. We're also going to open one on Staten Island. Staten Island does not have an abundance of hospitals. Staten Island is a community where people drive, and Staten Island, I believe, is an appropriate location for this. I also think that Staten Island feels that they have not gotten the level of attention of health services that they need. And I've spoken to Max Rose, I spoke to Senator Andrew Lanza, and I believe this is going to make a difference. We're also open one in Rockland County on the same theory. We're going to a new phase in this entire process. We talked about